Hello, everybody. Happy Wine Friday. If you're wondering, to celebrate Halloween weekend, I am enjoying, or will be soon, some witch's brew. It is a spiced autumny red flavor. This is from Leelanau Winery. I don't know. It's called Witch's Brew. Google it, right? Sip. Oh, it is super spiced and yummy. All right. It's gonna warm my tummy. We are continuing with our hot cocoa bar. The other pieces, you're gonna love this. Stick with me. We have a fun show today planned. Here we go. Hi, Barbara. Hello, hello. Oh, y'all, my mess. I'm sorry. Let me tidy up for you. Hee hee. Oops-a-daisy. We are, in fact, using, oh gosh, so many things. I have my hot cocoa bar already ready to go. We have this super cool A-frame surface, which comes with an interchangeable white or wood grain board. I am going to simply use the white board for this project. However, you can attach both boards at the same time. You can use them for change it out option, but I am just gonna use, I have like my little drill that I will be using. So this is gonna be bits and pieces. I have the little leather attaching strips and everything, fake leather, it's not real. Over there, I'm not using these bits today. That is for another day if we keep continuing to have this. I want to tell you a little about the description links. Number one, this weekend, all weekend, you can enjoy free shipping with a minimum purchase on my website, which is always a good deal. Who likes to pay shipping? Not me. And I pay a lot of it. So free shipping is available on the website now through 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time, Monday, Halloween night. Free shipping on orders of $100 or more. For US residents, if you live in Canada, you pay a lot more shipping. It will also be free when you place your order of $150, and that's Canadian dollars. Free shipping, free, which is awesome. Because I know the last time I had to ship something to Canada was $31 and some odd cents. Same thing in the US was about $8 to ship. It's 4 times the amount, you guys. Nearly 4 times the amount. Okay. Today we're going to do, it's a marshmallow world in the winter, and that is super cute part of our hot chocolate bar. Now, I know I told you yesterday, but if you missed, Wednesday, have no fear. I'm here with all of the details. Hot chocolate bar is retiring. It's about ready to sell out. It's low quantity. Please don't let it sell out during my live. That's all I ask. Low quantity, going to sell out, will retire. So what does that mean for you? It means if you don't have it and you like it and there's a chance you would like to create with it, you will need to get it now or you will not get it. What it means for me, there are a couple things. Number one, hi Gloria, hi Carolyn. It is Wine Friday. Happy Wine Friday, everybody. It's gonna be a good weekend. It's gonna be a good weekend. It's gonna be a good weekend. It is nice weather. It is sunshiny. And it's our Halloween party tomorrow. Yay! If I'm not careful, it'll be my Halloween party tonight too. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to send you a quick link, and this is special. This is, let me see if I can even do it. I thought, good afternoon, Diane. I thought I could do it over there, but I think I'm going to have to do it here. I gotta refresh. I have a sale. This would cut out only, not this, but the hot chocolate bar wood cutout from Creative Woodcut Shop is 20% off. It's a big deal because it is a giant cutout. You've got the whole thing here. You've got this plus the pieces that I haven't used yet, which are still here. It's a lot. It's almost like it's a huge deal. So those are going to be on sale just for a little while. And I'm going to give you the link. I am going to give you the link for that because I love you. Here we go. This is our hot cocoa, and in case you go there and you want, what's happening? Hi friends. I don't know if I'm back or what. Really don't know. So I'm going to try to figure it out, and I apologize for the technical difficulties, but anytime you have a live show like this, you very much can have technical difficulties. So that's why I'm trying to see if I popped back in or if I'm just going. What's happening? Okay, I'm still live. All right, I'm live. It says I'm live, so I feel like I'm live. Who's with me? Is anyone with me right now, this moment in time? I'm back, Anita. I am. That's real time. I'm here. I hope it worked. Yay, Carolyn sees me. Okay, I am super happy about that. I'm just going to do a little refresh. And hope everything comes up for me so that I can see all the good comments. All right, good. All the good comments are here. And my pinned post is there. All right, I don't have to restart anything. I am so excited. I don't know what's going on. It is a beautiful sunny day. The solar should be working fine. I don't know. Okay. Regardless, let's talk about the woodcut sale. So, you know, if I move my head, that I created this Wednesday. So my favorite thing that I have created like all year. I'm seriously in love with this. If you haven't seen it up close and personal because you missed me Wednesday, you guys, it's so adorable. This is our 18 by 18 box frame. It is double-sided. You can put something on the back of this. This is our hot cocoa made with the hot cocoa woodcuts. We also have more hot cocoa woodcuts that I'm going to be showing you. The whole set will be on sale. That's the pinned post that you see in the comments. It's also linked in the description of this video. It takes you right to the sale piece. However, if you forget and you're just cruising around Creative Woodcut Shop, to get it on sale, you just type in the coupon code Hot Cocoa. Hot Cocoa. It's just Hot Cocoa. Hot Cocoa, C-O-C-O-A. Hot Cocoa. All right, now we are gonna paint, and it is Wine Friday. Also, I'm gonna confess something. I don't do a lot of confessions unless you watch my Confessions of Craftaholic, because I do have those as well. I haven't created a confessions video in a while. I should do that. But last night, a couple of friends came over and we made some Jell-O shots for the Halloween party. We made a strawberry shortcake, orange creamsicle, berry, I don't know, fun berry stuff, and lime because of green. And I may have just tried one. Just saying. I tried the orange creamsicle. It was good. Okay. That's a confession. As you know, I talk a whole lot about drinking, but I really don't drink a whole lot. So I'm gonna sip my wine, considering I just had an orange creamsicle. It was good. In the middle of the day, please don't. If you don't agree with alcohol, it's fine. I'm at home, not going anywhere. Do I have to tell you? This episode of Creative Sarah does contain wine and the drinking of wine by an adult over the age of 21. If you're sensitive to this, please stop watching now. That's all. I gave you a warning. Okay. And we're off. Hee hee hee. All right. I do need a little water for this. I did find my other spray bottles, by the way. I have some spray misters that I inherited when my sister stopped selling chalk. She gave me some of her stuff. And so some of them are older and they don't always work the best. All right, I am just going to dip right in. This is gonna be, we're gonna do black. A nice, I need my tool, I need my holding tool. You guys should know. I don't think I could paint without my holding tool ever again, because it's such a great little doohickey. Any little, pokey thing, especially for these little pieces, it helps you to not have to touch it. All right, so we're gonna paint all of this black. And of course, I'm not necessarily coordinating every color with the big sign, but the accent colors will be there. Meaning, I will bring in some teal and some of that dark red that we love so much here at Creative Sarah. How are you guys doing? Was this a good week for you? It was. So this week and last week have been challenging. Those are the words that I'm gonna say. Seriously bums me out that you even had to make this disclaimer. You're a grown woman, Anita. You do know the history of why, right? I have some haters, and I literally had someone threaten me. Now, mind you, there is nothing wrong with what I'm doing. But I had someone threaten me that they were going to turn me in. For what? What am I doing that is endangering myself or anyone else? Nothing. And so I continue to be myself. And I don't care. Like I care about you as a person, but if you're going to be a hater, I'm just going to use that word so that I don't offend any real Karens out there. Because I would just like to say, if you're going to be a Karen, and I can't say that anymore because of the people who are really named Karen who are not Karen. They were Karens before the Karens. So I can't say that anymore. But if you're going to be that way, just keep on scrolling. It's fine. There is enough world out there for the two of us to coexist without the craziness. You know? It's just not necessary. I gotta put a little water in my tub, guys. Hold 1 second. I don't need too much. But, all right. I am limited on the water. I am definitely, like, every little thing I do these days is like totally ghetto rigged to the max. Until we get some framing down here, then I can get some advanced ghetto rigging of some water. And it's all right. I'm a fan of rigging things. Making you, like, I know I have like said this before, but if you ever went back to like the beginning of Creative Sarah, the beginning of my brand, my live shows, whatever, and saw some of the old videos, those were recorded in the like I had to seriously figure out a way to hold my phone. Like, so many years ago, they didn't have the amazing contraptions that we have now for phone holders. But that's okay, because we got them now, and the old school way still works. I mean, I told you, I took a paint stick, painter's tape, taped my phone to the paint stick, rigged my paint stick up on boxes onto a table so that it was over my surface, and like stood up on top so that I could look down and see comments, and then all you saw were my hands and the project. And it worked. Like, it worked. Oh, I'm so mad, you guys. Look at this nail. I'm trying not to flip you off. But again, to get my nails done, they rushed me. It did not cure under the light as it was supposed to, and bubbles developed. And I'm like, oh, what's on my nail? Click, click, boom. Now I have like no paint on my nail. And in order for me to get one nail fixed, I have to drive 20 minutes to go to the nail place, wait to see how long it takes me to get in, and then drive 20 minutes home. That is a waste of money and gas and time. And I'm super mad about it because I knew when it was happening, but I didn't say anything. I'm like, that's not enough time. Don't you tell me to switch. That's not enough time. Sure enough. Anyway, it kind of stinks because, like, you know enough to know it's not right, but you don't say anything because there's always this like hope that, well, maybe it'll be fine. maybe. Because I don't really like confrontation. I don't really say things. I just kind of sit in silence and whatever. But hi, Carol. You guys, if you're new, I'm sorry that I haven't addressed you. Welcome. And what I want to say is you can comment right down there. Just type in VIP. And what I'll do is I'll send you a message with a link where you can join my free crafting group. You'll get ideas and inspiration and insider information. And number one, I was charging this. It shouldn't be dead. Plug me in. Plug me in. Plug me. Okay, here we go. I'm really gonna get in trouble for singing. Let's write on the back of this so that we can tell the difference between the backer sheet and the back of the backer sheet. Why would you need that, you ask? Well, because they're both white. And when you peel this off and you use it, and then you wash it, and you want to put it back on the backer sheet, you want to make sure you know which side of the backer sheet is the right side. I know I have low battery. That's why you're plugged in. How many apps could you have on one tablet? A million, apparently. All right, I'm going to flip it around. I'm going to set this here. Isn't it just so cute? I love this shape. I'm going to do my best to get it all at once. Kelly Towers. I've been out of water for 14 to what? The 1900s. Listen, kiddos. 1800s. Why have you been out of water? That is awful. I'm so sorry. Barb, oh, did you just catch me back up, Barbara? Don't worry. Like, I haven't done too much. Carol Coughlin, is that how you say your last name? You know everybody on Facebook. You read their names. But if you're bad at pronouncing things, you don't really know if you're in your head. You know how you like in your head you say things? For example, I'm trying to think of a word that is often mispronounced. Oh, like chalk couture. So most, people all the time call it chalk culture. So like in your head, you're looking at the words chalk couture and you're saying chalk culture. And that's what you say. But that is not the word. It's a French word, right? Chalk couture. And so, whatever. So I look at all of your names going by, and I say it how I think it should be pronounced. But if I want to say it out loud, I always am like, unless it's like Mary Miller. Man, thank you for the easy names. But if it's not, I will just pronounce it the way I think it's being pronounced or should be pronounced. Yes, Jenny Johnson. I'm like, where are all my YouTube people? It's interesting these days. 2 weeks ago, all my pages and everything were working perfectly. They were normal. I have normal, my numbers of views, my watches, all my insights, right? All the things I look at. Last week and this week, it's like it crashed, which is crazy because I didn't do anything different. And so I'm slightly worried, annoyed, don't know what to think, that kind of a thought process in my head. And sorry if you have to see my head. All right, I gotta tell you, I gotta confess one more thing. Oh my gosh, today is just a day of confessions. So, you guys know I don't leave my house, except on special occasions like my nail appointment, my hair appointment, my lash appointment. Well, since about June, I've added in some other appointments that have really benefited me. I don't know. And I'm going to tell you about them. Ha 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 ha. Number one, a massage day. Not everybody likes massage. I get it. Some people don't like to be touched. I love a massage. And I found this new massage person at this like day spa place that I've been going. I get hair treatments there. And they have like everything there. Okay. So they were running a special, and I am a sucker for a sale. So when you book a massage and a facial, then you save 25%. Who doesn't need a massage and a facial? Okay. So I did the massage and the facial, and I have never, and I've had, usually like on vacation, I'll do a massage day. I have never had a kind of massage that I had than I did that day. It is a massage that really focuses on stretching and flexibility, and I was like, this is amazing. I couldn't believe it. So I had that massage. Literally, I'm laying there. I'm like, oh my God, this is the best thing. I'm, face down. My face is in the thing. And I'm like, breathing through the hole. And I was just like, this is amazing. So I had a massage. So yesterday, I have to see if Aaron's here. Okay, he's not here. So I'm like, I got an appointment. I won't be back for a while. They had that sale again, 25% off a massage and a facial. So I go, I'm not painting. I don't know what I'm thinking I'm doing. So I go, and they worked it for my schedule, and I was like, I'm trying to think of my colors. We're just going to go with white and maybe a little, I might not do teal. I know I said I was going to, but I might change my mind. All right, so story time. So the guy, when I was scheduling this one, the first time I went, and it was amazing, was this guy. All right. She goes, who would you like it scheduled with? And I was like, well, who did I have last time? And she goes, well, she's like, well, you, I don't know. She goes, this guy, he focuses on, stretching. And she goes, but really, so does this person. And I was like, okay, so it doesn't matter because they both do the same thing. This is what I'm thinking. So we just go with the better appointment time. So it happened to be a different person. So I'm just going to tell you, not the same. Totally not the same. Not bad, just not what I had the first time. So I need to go back to the other person. But so yesterday, he's like, he never asked me where I'm going, and all of a sudden he asked me yesterday, and for some reason I didn't want to say I'm going to get a massage and a facial. So I'm like, I have an appointment. He's like, oh, what's this appointment? I'm like, it's for a facial, a 3-hour facial. It's just for a facial. So I have had facials before, like a long time ago. And, you know, they're nice. Sorry, I'm like totally debating on something. I've got the opposite color thing going, so I'm not really sure. I'm gonna pull out some camel, and you guys are gonna be like, why are you using camel? You'll see. I just wanna use a little bit of camel on some of this, and I hope it shows through the right way. I'm afraid Dune is gonna be too close to white. Okay, so anyway, back to my story. My gosh, I am seriously a squirrel. I'm not a squirrel, but I see a lot of squirrels. Hi, Jackie. Okay, so back to my sneaking away to get a massage and a facial on the same day. I messed this up already. You know I'm OCD. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. We can do this. There's nobody... The rules in my head are just in my head, right? Like there's no real... Oh gosh. There's no real rule about what I'm doing. We're just gonna go with it. And life is going to be fine. It's going to be fine. So I have my massage. It's okay. It's not the same. I have my facial and there's a new person. And I'm like, wait, what? So I've actually like completely bought into this whole facial business. And you can see my face. Right? I don't know. Where am I standing? You can see my face. I have no makeup on. And I'm not a proponent of that. I honestly have lived my life where I have to wear makeup every single day. If I am not full face of makeup, I'm not right with the world. And that is my own opinion. I do not feel that way about other people, only myself, because I never have liked my skin. And I felt that I absolutely have to wear makeup to be presentable. That is my own insecurities, you guys. I'm not putting that on anyone else because I have been known to tell people that I wish my skin looked like yours so that I could not wear makeup every day. Since June, I have been using this, I don't even know. I completely changed over all my skincare stuff to this fancy, you guys, I really don't know. It isn't that much more expensive than like what I would buy at the store, which often I'll like go to Ulta or whatever. And I'm not selling you. I'm just telling you the story about this. It's like from Europe. And so, it's made from European standards, not US standards. And as you guys know, there are a lot of discrepancies in US products versus European products. Like Europe has like outlawed and banned lots of chemicals and certain things that the US doesn't. Preservatives and whatnot, I don't even know. I'm just Giving it to you serified. So I understand when they say this is made with European standards, not US standards. Of course, I'm sure it's everything that I'm told it is, whatever. My skin has been really, really, really like changed for the better. And I think the biggest difference is a lot of like my mismatched color. I always tend to like have a pinker skin tone, but I also have like getting sunspots, I have wrinkles, I have crow's feet, like I have all the things. Those things are not so prominent anymore. Not saying that I still don't have 40-something-year-old skin, because I do. But it's just feeling better and looking better. And so I've been using the skincare, and which is not the reason for the story, but I would get have you guys ever heard of dermaplaning? It's just like they get rid of all the peach fuzz, right? So that's something that I've been doing for a little bit. And they have this facial called the dermaplane facial. So I do that. And I'm like, kills two birds with one stone. I get my little facial and I get my dermaplaning. And you do it like every 8 weeks or so. That's about how long it lasts. My white smeared a little. Oh, you know why it smeared a little bit? I'm an idiot. I had mixed water with this the other day. Shoot. This will not happen to you, I promise. But I made a mistake. Kissed a snake. How many nurses, doctors did it take? Who knows that one? That was a jump rope thing. Squirrel. All right, so it's a little marshmallowy, fluffy, but that's okay. We're gonna take care of that. I'm just gonna get all my tools cleaned up. Here we go. So I go yesterday, and there's a new girl. So I've been really intent on working with this other chick who was my esthetician. I even bought, and this is another thing that I struggle with, foundation never matches my skin. Never. It always is way too yellow. I have like pink undertones. I really don't have yellow undertones. And it was always too yellow, or like I felt like I was in the 80s and the orange skin, and it was awful. And they were like, oh, she matches. She can make you your own thing, your own foundation or concealer or whatever you want. She can make it based on your skin. And I'm like, what? And I was like, all right, how much is this going to be? Because there is no way that I'm going to go get some custom foundation and have this be like ridiculous, because I'm not paying that much. It was, again, not much more. Like, I'll just tell you. So for foundation, I have been known to pay like the stuff that I buy like from Ulta or whatever, maybe $40, $50 for a bottle of foundation, or concealer and foundation, two separate. You're gonna pay like $60, $70 for those two things. This, which has concealer inside of it, so it helps, and you can put as much on as you want, like as much concealer in there as you want. It was $65. I'm like, I'll try it. It's a splurge. It was definitely a splurge. But it will last, a good long time, because I'm using less and less than when I used to feel like I had to be 100% full face of makeup every day. So I go there and it's a new person. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have 2 new people. I don't think I can handle this. I am a relationship builder. Once I have a person, I like that person. So you guys, I'm just using the tip of my detail tool to kind of scrape away some of the feathering that occurred with my marshmallow word. And it's doing an amazing job. It looks so much better than even just 5 minutes ago. So that's where I was yesterday. Don't tell my husband because I booked another day for December 1st. It's coming. December 1st, I'm going to go back and have another 25% off massage plus facial day. Oh, I'm just telling you. I don't know how long I can keep doing this because I just can't, always do that. But maybe once a quarter I can do that. I'm going to go ahead and try to dry this a little bit. Oh my gosh, Kelly, you had to do a new, holy buckets. New well. Oh my goodness. If you have never tried our products and you would like to check out a sample, comment the word sample right down below in the comments, and I will send you a message with a link where you can get your sample. This is pretty dry, or that wouldn't have scraped off. I want to work a little bit more on the M. Awesome. And right here. Okay. All right, now you can see that the holes are here, and this fits perfectly around these holes. If you're using this on any other surface, you don't have to worry about that. But for me, I am gonna pay close attention to that. And just press it down. Oh, and we're gonna do some fun embellishing here. This is cute, cute, cute. And then we have to do the little letter A. The A just... Okay. Yep. All right. So here we have our piece that's going to go inside here, and we're going to put that together. What?
Can I see the rest of it too?
Rest of what?
It too.
No.
Why?
Because we talked about scary movies.
But I really want to see the rest of it.
Mm-mm.
Why?
Mm-mm.
Why?
Freddy Krueger.
So I can.
No. Go talk to Dad and tell him Mom said no.
Dad's not here.
Okay, well, you're not going to watch any scary movies because I'm busy.
Fine.
No scary movies. I'm going to take... Let me zoom in real quick so you guys can see this. I'm going to take the little bottom. These are flat. They're going to go on the bottom. I'm going to place the fake leather over them. And then my little A-frame goes on there. This will go next. Pop it through the... Hold, please. I made a little boo-boo. That's fine. Oh, Bruno, he's a barkin'. There we go. Okay, good deal. Now, I'm going to fold this down and I'm just gonna be really quick with my tool. You can do it by hand. It was quicker to find my drill because it was already unpacked than to find a regular screwdriver. But it's just a Phillips head. It's a marshmallow world. There we go. All right. It's a marshmallow world. I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to zoom. Oh, what am I doing? I'm zooming in, I'm zooming out. We're going to grab some embellishments. Okay, so I am going to, I've got all of this. I thought I had one more little thing. I guess not. I guess not. Okay, so I'm going to take, what I did is I took a bunch of ribbon and I folded it up so that I will have 3 like little bows. It's just wrapped around and around. And then I'm going to use this as my center. So I will wrap this around, and this is wired, so is this. But I'm going to wrap this around here. And kind of tie it tight. So then you have a bow like this. Then you pull out loop, loop, loop. So then you can see the 3 loops. Loop, loop, loop. And you can make them as puffy or as flat as you want. You can scooch that however you want. And then we can trim this to be a better size. Now I've done it. So we got these little tails. They don't need to be long. And hold please. I have these cute little white berries that I loved from yesterday's project that I'm gonna sneak in here. Before I squish it in, I'm gonna put a little dabble-do-ya of some glue. I just need to get a hold of it and sneak it in there under that ribbon. Let that dry so it's just coming out the one little side. Unless I want to take and put it on both sides. Actually, let me see. I'm going to take a little one and put it on the other side. There we go. So we got a little bit of that. Now, you can attach this to the frame up here at the top. You can glue it. You can string it on. You can use like a glue dot. I'm just going to take a little bit of glue and tack it to the frame. And if I can remove it at a later date, I may try to. Or because I use neutral, I won't even worry about it. So let that dry a bit. And I'm going to show you the finished product. Looky here. Isn't that cute? Let me see if you guys can see that. It's so cute. It's a marshmallow world in the winter, and we've got just a little ticky-tacky, shoot. See what I did? Classic Sarah move. Sorry. We're gonna try this again, and it may not stick with hot glue. I may just have to tie it on. Or not mess with it for a day or a couple hours. I think it's cute. I think it's super cute. And it is, again, neutral, black and white. If you wanted to coordinate this with this, you would do the same colors. Oh, my darn nail. I sure enjoyed my Wine Friday with y'all. come back Monday for some more because I have a really special bundle box for you on Monday. And don't forget, free shipping all weekend. Ha! Oh, did I remind you? This little kit, the transfer, the house cutout or the house box, and the magnetic wreath is bundled together on my website for 40% off. That's a really great starter kit. Contains no chalk, contains no tools, just those 3 things, but 40% off, you guys. That's an awesome deal. All right, so it's a marshmallow world, guys. I hope you enjoyed this lovely live, and I would be happy to. Anita, I did 3 loops on each side. And so when you're winding your ribbon, let me show you really quickly. When you're winding your ribbon, you're going to want, I know this isn't the same ribbon. You're going to want to do, this is an odd one. You leave that in. So when you do that, this is 1 loop, this is 1 loop. So then you got to do it again. Now I have 2 loops. You got to count your loops before you cut it. 2 loops on each side. Then to do 3, you're going to go again. 3 full loops, 3 full loops. Cut it here, okay? So that when you gather it, you can pull out 3 different loops. Easy peasy, easy peasy. All right, you guys, have an amazing rest of your day. Don't forget the pinned link for the sale on the hot cocoa cutouts right here in the Creative Woodcut shop. Also free shipping all weekend on my Chalk Couture site. That is also in the description. If you're new, comment VIP and let me take care of you. Have an amazing weekend, guys. I am going to be celebrating Halloween all weekend long. I will be back here live. Oh, Halloween night. That might be pre-recorded or early. Maybe I'll pre-record it because I really want to do that box. It's an amazing box. All right, or maybe I'll do the box on Tuesday. Should have done the box today. Oh, nope. I'm all good. Look at me talking in my head. Have a great night, guys.